Okay, this is my vegan bacon, and it happens to be absolutely delicious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this eggplant and I'm going to cut it in strips and cover it with the sauce, and I'm going to dehydrate it. But before I do that, I'm going to make the sauce, okay? So, here we go. Let's make our sauce. So what do we need? We need some teriyaki sauce. So, I'm going to say about 1/4 cup of teriyaki sauce. And you get the teriyaki sauce that, you like, that's good for you. We're going to need some hemp oil. So hopefully you're seeing that, hemp oil. Okay, this is what's going to give it the meaty flavor. Okay, however much that is, I'd say that's about 1/4 cup of hemp oil. Ooh, I can smell it. It's delicious. Alright, and I'm going to put our lemon in. Lemon. For now, we'll just use that half of a lemon. I'm going to put some red pepper flakes in here. Don't be cheap with the red pepper flake, okay? Oh, I forgot. I need a little bit of sweetener. Let me get some. Here is some raw sugar. So just a little bit. Okay, and I need just a little bit of sea salt, some Celtic sea salt, and I need some dulse. So I'm going to go ahead and put this dulse in. Uh-oh, shooting it all over the place. Well, this is going to take forever for me to cut up the dulse to put it in here. Okay, well, you just want to do this, cut it up. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera off. Okay, now that we got the dulse in, and you can see, it's like in little shreds, and you want it like that because it gives flavor. It's going to give flavor to this eggplant. And you can look at how beautiful green that hemp oil is. Okay, now I'm going to put some grated garlic in, and I want the garlic grated because I don't want, big chunks of garlic. So let's get that in. Okay, now let's put some paprika in because you guys know I love paprika. So I'm going to put like that much paprika in, and it's also going to give the eggplant like a nice kind of red hue to it. Let's stir that up. Nice stir, and let's give it a taste. That is good. Okay, let's put it on let it sit, and then let's get now we have the eggplant, and we want to just do it in strips. So we just do these strips like this, strips, and it's gonna look like bacon. Okay, so I'm gonna strip this up. So now we've peeled the eggplant. Don't worry, I'm using the rest of this. I'm going to show you that in a second. But now we have strips, right, of eggplant, right? So we have strips. Now let's get our sauce that we made earlier, and we're going to pour the sauce over the eggplant. And you'll see why you want it to cut up that dulse. And this is the only way that I've found that I can eat eggplant. Like, I've had eggplant before. I've tried to eat eggplant. I tried to cook eggplant. I mean, I have tried eggplant. I always wanted to eat it too because it's so beautiful. But I never could because it just always would gross me out. But this is the perfect preparation H for eggplant. Okay. So now we got it all mixed in. Every little bit. Right, so don't be cheap. That's why you shouldn't be cheap with the sauce. Now we're just going to let this sit for a little bit and let it just... Okay, now take the eggplant, here it is in the strips, and lay it out. And this is going to be so good. Oh my goodness. Guys, you're going to freak out at how good. It's going to look like bacon. It's going to have a meaty taste. It's going to be spicy because of the red peppers, and it has these little bits of dulse on it, which gives it like a delicious flavor. Oh yeah, make sure that you don't go without the dulse on there. And you just stretch it out and put it on a dehydrating tray. Okay, now with the other part, I'm going to do this. Make big chunks. Take it out, see? Thicker chunks of eggplant. We'll put that in a bowl. We're going to dehydrate that too. Okay, so let's do another layer. And this is how I do it, guys. Okay, I put this on. Then I take my parchment paper. Hopefully you're seeing all this while I get my parchment paper out here. Okay. Then I roll it to, like, you know, whatever, how far I see it's going to go. Give it a cut. Fold it. Cut this part out. Fold that down. Put this in. There we go, we put an eggplant on. So here it is. These are probably going to take longer to dehydrate than the smaller pieces because they're big. But yeah, here we go. This is the only way I can eat eggplant. And believe me, I have tried to eat eggplant. Okay, and we have some of this dulse. So let's just sprinkle some dulse on it. Like, kind of like, oh yeah, let's kind of curl that around so it'll dry, curled around with that dulse wrapped in it. Oh yeah, like that. We'll do one like that, and we'll do this one like that too. Kind of curl it like that so the dulse will dry in a knot on it, and spread it around. Pretty. Okay. All right. Yum. Okay. That is so delicious. Every time I have it, it's delicious. Okay, let's put the top on it. We're going to dehydrate it at 105 degrees for 10 to 12 hours. That's dehydrated, but I still have eggplant left over. So what am I going to do with the leftover eggplant? Well, glad you asked, because my brother happens to like it. And he has no idea that he's eating eggplant. So you can do this for your family, or if you have any meat eaters around, they're going to love it. They're going to love it dehydrated, and they're going to love it like this. I'm so glad that I fooled around with the eggplant so I could figure out how to eat it. So now I'm just going to cut it in little squares like this. Okay? And I'm not going to, bore you with that. Okay, so now we have the leftover eggplant and the leftover sauce, and we just put it together just like we've been doing with the other stuff. Push this all together. Stir it up. And then just let it sit, and you can eat it just like this, or put it on a salad. But we're just going to let it stay just like this. And you can eat that. And it's delicious.